This is the first episode of my Louisiana Parish series, which is a series about Louisiana's parishes. Now the first one is Rapidies Parish. Rapides Parish Rapids, French. Paroisse des Rapides is a parish located in the U.S. state of Louisiana. As of the 2020 census, the population was 130,023. The parish seat and largest city is Alexandria, which developed along the Red River of the South. Rapides is the French word for rapids. The parish was created in 1807 after the United States acquired this territory in the Louisiana Purchase. In 1763, the land that is now Rapides Parish became the new home of the Appalachian tribe, who were settled there with the permission of Governor Kerlerec. Some Native Americans had come after fleeing the British and their Creek Indian allies from what is now Leon County, Florida. Many of their descendants remain in Natchitoches Parish. The first French settler was Vincent Poré, who was granted a small tract of land in July 1764 by the civil and military commander of Natchitoches. Nicholas Etienne Marifret Lacert arrived in December 1766 with the permission of Aubry and Foucault to establish a tar works in the pineries of Rapides for naval stores. He was later appointed the first civil commander of Rapides Parish. During the 1760s, the area was still a dependency of Natchitoches Parish. Parts of Catahoula Parish, Grant Parish, Vernon Parish, and Wynne Parish were initially part of Rapides Parish territory, but they eventually separated and obtained land from neighboring parishes. Since the late 20th century, conservative whites have mostly shifted from the Democratic Party, long in control in Louisiana and other Deep South states, to the Republican Party. The population of Alexandria is heavily Democratic, but voters in the white-majority Rapides Parish frequently favor Republican candidates in competitive presidential elections. In 2012, Republican Mitt Romney carried the parish with 37,193 votes, 64.1%, compared to Democrat U.S. President Barack Obama's 20,045, 34.6% tabulation. The 2008 returns in Rapides Parish were similar to those of 2012. U.S. Senator John McCain of Arizona won the parish with 36,611 votes, 63.6%, to President Obama's 20,127, 35%. With 58.8% and 63.8% respectively, George W. Bush carried Rapides Parish in both 2000 and 2000 for over the Democrats, Vice President Al Gore and John F. Kerry. The last Democrat to win at the presidential level in Rapides Parish was Bill Clinton, who in 1996 received 23,000 for votes, 46.1%, to Robert J. Dole's 21,548, 43.2%. Ross Perot, founder of his Reform Party, received 4,670 ballots, 9.4%. According to the U.S. Census Bureau, the parish has a total area of 1,360 square miles, 3,530 square kilometers, of which 1,318 square miles, 3,410 square kilometers is land, and 44 square miles, 110, 3.2% is water. It is the largest parish in Louisiana by land area, where 130,023 people, 48,975 households, and 32,667 families residing in the parish. In 2010, there were 131,613 people living in the parish. 63.3% were white, 25.0% black or African American, 1.83% Asian, 2.15% Native American, 1.56% of some other race, and 1.88% of two or more races. 6.85% were Hispanic or Latino of any race. In 2000, there were 126,337 people, 47,120 households, and 33,125 families living in the parish. The population density was 93 inhabitants per square mile, 36 per square kilometers. There were 52,038 housing units at an average density of 39 per square mile, 15 per square kilometers. The racial makeup of the parish was 66.51% white, 30.43% black or African American, 0.74% Native American, 0.86% Asian, 0.04% Pacific Islander, 0.4% from other races, and 1.01% from two or more races. 1.38% of the population were Hispanic or Latino of any race. There were 47,120 households, out of which 34.60% had children under the age of 18 living with them. 49.70% were married couples living together, 16.80% had a female householder with no husband present, and 29.70% were non-families. 26.00% of all households were made up of individuals, and 10.30% had someone living alone who was 65 years of age or older. The average household size was 2.56, and the average family size was 3.09. In the parish, the population was spread out, with 27.20% under the age of 18, 9.50% from 18 to 24, 27.90% from 25 to 44. 22.40% from 45 to 64, and 13.10% who were 65 years. The median age was 36 years. For every 100 females, there were 91.70 males. For every 100 females age 18 and over, there were 88.00 males. The median income for a household in the parish was $29,856, and the median income for a family was $36,671. Males had a median income of $29,775 versus $20,483 for females. The per capita income for the parish was $16,088. About 16.40% of families and 20.50% of the population were below the poverty line, including 26.30% of those under age 18 and 16.30% of those age 60. The Louisiana Department of Public Safety and Corrections formerly operated the J. Levy DeBatty Correctional Center on property adjacent to Louisiana National Guard Training Center Pyeville and Rapides Parish. The facility closed in July 2012. Rapides Parish is solidly Republican in presidential elections. In 2016, Hillary Clinton suffered the worst defeat for a Democratic candidate in the county since Walter Mondale in 1984. Although her husband, Bill, won the parish in 1996 during his re-election bid, this stands as the last time Rapides Parish voted for a Democratic candidate. United States presidential election results for Rapides Parish, Louisiana. Rapides Parish School Board operates public school. By 1993, the district had established a secondary school for students with behavior issues, called Redirection Academy. That year, the U.S. federal court system stopped the district from establishing a magnet school for academically advanced students.